Hi there and welcome to day 12 of Oh My Gourdgeous. I'm Martha, a CZT, and this month I've challenged myself to draw the same tangle for the entire month. So today's variation of the Gourdgeous tangle is probably the least like a tangle that I've done so far. I'm not saying it'll be the last, but it certainly is the least like a tangle so far. In fact, it reminds me a lot of a lesson that I might teach in my middle school art classroom. I just didn't really feel like tangling, I think, when I sat down today, and I just wanted to do something else, but with the tangle, obviously, because that is the challenge. So I really was more focused on texture and some blending techniques with some charcoal. And I was very much inspired by this squash that you see here in the corner of the screen and that I showed off at the beginning of the video. This is called a black futsu squash, and I found it at a local market here. It's the first year that I'd ever seen one of these, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So that was a lot of the inspiration today. So you'll see that I'm drawing a very bumpy line here instead of those smooth lines that I usually do for the Gourdgeous tangle. So here is day 12, a very, very, very different take on the Gourdgeous tangle. All right, and here we are at the end of day 12, and a very unlikely representation of the Gourdgeous tangle. But it was a lot of fun, and I'm glad I did something completely different. I'm glad that it doesn't look like tangle. That's the whole point of this challenge, is to do some really different things that I probably wouldn't do if I was just sitting down and drawing at one time. So this was a lot of fun, and so great to be inspired by this lovely black futsu squash, which is a Japanese heirloom variety. It's absolutely gorgeous. As always, thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for day 13. Have a good one.